Hello beauties, happy July favorites time. It is August. I generally do my July favorites a little later in the month just because my birthday is July 31st and I tend to be celebrating that instead of filming my favorites at the end of the month. First thing, thank you all so much for the birthday wishes. It means the world to me that you, one, remember my birthday, and two, take that extra time out of your day to leave me a kind comment on social media or in the comments of my videos here. You guys are amazing. I love you. You make my life better. I'm just going to get right into all of these products because I have a lot of favorites to share with you. Some old goodies that have come back into the mix and some brand new goodies. Let's start with an oldie but a goodie. This is the original Naked palette. I have broken this out again out of my collection. I've been doing kind of like shop my stash recently to rejuvenate my love for my old products and stop myself from buying new ones. And this is one of the products that I have brought back out, and oh my gosh, I remember my love for this. You can create gorgeous looks for every single day. I work full time, and in the mornings I like to kind of have a routine for myself so that I can just get it done and get out the door while still enjoying my makeup routine. So I have brought this back into the mix. I use MAC Fix Plus for Virgin and Sin to really make it pop on the inner corner, and then Toasted is one of my favorites. I use that one a ton. Just such a great palette. If you are new to the makeup world and you do not have this in your collection, or you're just an old friend of the makeup world and you've always been kind of on the fence about this, I highly recommend it. This is a weird time for me to be filming and the sun is going in and out, but we will survive. We will survive together. Let's talk about some skin products. Oh my god, am I so in love with this. This was sent to me in a big PR package with just an array of different products. This is the Peter Thomas Roth 24 karat gold pure luxury lift and firm prism cream. Dogs are barking. This is amazing. This is a primer. A little bit goes a very long way. It has kind of like a pink tint to it. It's super glowy and highlighty. I really want to do the full face highlighter challenge and use this and just show you how intense you can make this. I have this on today as my primer. I've been using it pretty much every single day. I have dry skin and I also love radiant skin. I love the way that this acts on the skin. It's hydrating. I don't notice any particularly super firming or lifting properties to it, but I put it on and I feel like a fairy and I love it. Have it on today. And then the foundation I've been wearing a lot with it is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. Oh my god, I love this. This is the shade Classic Ivory, and this has been my love foundation this month. I've had this on pretty much every single day when I've not been kind of experimenting with other things. This is such good coverage. It's perfect for every single day. It's super lightweight. I apply it with a beauty blender and I love the outcome that I get. It lasts a super long time. It's very illuminating without looking oily or greasy. It definitely has fuller coverage than other lightweight illuminating foundations that I've tried in the past. It's inexpensive. I highly, highly recommend it. If you were kind of bummed out when they came out with their Pro Matte because you're dry skin and you want something illuminating and you were like, man, I want something long wearing but I don't want my skin to be super dry or dull, this is our savior. Dry friends, you must pick this up. Oh my gosh, the highlighter that has been giving me life this month is from Ofra. This is their Pink Sapphire Derma Mineral Powder. Oh my word. I have a little bit of it on today. You could go absolutely bonkers with this highlighter. Perfect candidate for that full face of highlighter video. Oh. That was obnoxious. This is just like little pink sparkle Tinkerbell fairy dust on your skin. It's radiant. It's just bleh. There are no words. Use a very little bit of this because a little bit goes a long way. As you could probably tell, I am sparkling to the moon and I'm a fan. Now for bronzer, I have been using this massive guy from L'Oreal. This is their Glam Bronzer and I have the shade Light number 1. It's really massive. I love that it's massive. I use it on my shoulders a little bit. I use it all over my face. I don't have it on today, oddly enough, but I've been using it pretty much every single day with just like a massive a large powder brush from Sigma, swirl my brush in there, and then just like all over my face just to make myself look a little more bronzed and a little less pale than I actually am. Like I said, you get a ton of product. It's the perfect shade. It does have like a slight satin finish to it, but I wouldn't call it shimmery or anything like that. It's definitely workable for an all-over bronzer. It's not going to make you look like an oily mess or like a shimmer ball. It is going to bronze up your skin and make you look super warm and bronzed up for the summer. Last makeup favorite, I told you this was going to be a long favorites video. This is the YSL This is the YSL Rouge Voluptueux Shine lipstick, and I have the shade 50. I've kind of made it a tradition to myself to buy myself a YSL lipstick for my birthday, so this is the 3rd year that I've done it. These are so expensive, and literally the only time that I can justify it is for my birthday, and when I picked this up, it was also National Lipstick Day, so I was like, 2 for 1, birthday weekend, National Lipstick Day, I'm doing it. So I have this on today with a plumping gloss that I talked about in last month's favorites. The color is gorgeous. The packaging is to die for. So expensive, but so luxurious. It feels really, really soft and moisturizing on the lips. Really easy to reapply. I'm definitely a fan of this bright pink color, and I love it. Now, a bronzing lotion that I have been loving this month is this guy from Soap & Glory. It is their Righteous Body Butter Instant Sun-Kissed Tinted Body Lotion with no streaks, long wearing, and I like this. I use it definitely with a mitt, the same mitt that I use with my self-tanner, just from like Saint Tropez, or Ulta has some. Order it on Amazon, wherever you can get a mitt for bronzer, or just use some gloves. Actually, that would work too, like rubber gloves, cleaning gloves, whatever you can find. Just use some gloves because this will kind of stain your hands. I do mix a oil in with this just so that my skin is super moisturized. I also do put a moisturizer underneath sometimes. You definitely don't have to do all of that moisturizing. I just like to. It is definitely a super dark color, if you can see that there. It has a gorgeous shine to it. It really does add some gorgeous color to your skin, as you can probably tell. I'm very, very fair, and any little helping bit that I can get is great. I like that this doesn't take forever to dry, and you can just put it on kind of quickly before you run out the door if you're wearing a dress and you want your legs to have a bit more color to them. This is what that is great for, and you can also like put it on your shoulders to enhance that color if you're not wearing white like I am today, because it does transfer a little bit. I wouldn't say that it's like super long wearing, and I would definitely wash it off before getting in your bed, especially if you have white sheets like I do. But it's a really nice self-tan. It's quick. It doesn't have a super strong aroma to it or anything. It looks beautiful on the skin, and I recommend it. Now, quickly before I move on to random favorites, I want to mention a non-beauty favorite. I mentioned this in a haul, and that's kind of why I want to talk about it. This is the Ulta sponge. It's $10 for 2 of them, which sounds like a great price considering one of these is like $20, the original Beauty Blender. However, I used this like 3 times, and it already has like a massive tear in it, so I would not recommend this. If you watched that haul and were kind of considering picking this up, I don't recommend picking it up because it broke in like 2 times. My fashion favorite of the month is this amazing dress. I actually picked this up at JCPenny. It was on sale, and I love a good sale. It's so beautiful. It's like a light baby pink color lace. I love lace. It has a beautiful black detail here that kind of really breaks up the like, whoa, that's a pink dress. It came with a slip underneath, obviously, because it's all lace. I will insert a picture. I wore this pretty much my whole birthday weekend, and I got tons of compliments on it. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous dress, and I need to find more excuses in my life to wear this because it's amazing. Now, I recently posted a what I eat in a day video, so I have some food favorites to share with you. First of all is Mochi Ice Cream. Oh my word. I know I've said that a lot in this favorites video, but these are like really, really good favorites this month. Really good. This is mochi, which is pounded rice. Sounds very strange, but if you've never had it, you definitely need to try it. It's super delicious. And this one has mango ice cream on the inside. And an obsession of mine has been mango this month. So to have a dessert that has like the mochi, which is so good, and mango ice cream, Oh my gosh, and to make it even better, it's 100 calories for one of them. So it definitely fits in within my calories in my day, and it's such a great dessert. This is from Trader Joe's. Yes, the box is very beat up. It's been in my freezer, obviously. A second favorite has been LaCroix. This is the this is the lime flavor. I also love the lemon flavor, and I just recently tried the coconut, which is really good as well. It's just super refreshing. It's 0 calories. It has a little bit of taste to it, and if you're over 21 and you want to enjoy an alcoholic beverage, but you want to have it be really low in calories, rum and LaCroix, or vodka and LaCroix, very good substitute instead of having something very sugary or very high in calories. That's my recommendation. But if you're under 21, enjoying it on its own, or if you are 21 and you just want to enjoy it on its own, I definitely do. It's naturally flavored, it's sparkling water, and no artificial sweeteners. It's sodium free, and it has no calories, and I'm obsessed. Obsessed. Let's make a drinking game. How many times have I said obsessed in this video? I have 2 favorite shows to talk to you about this month. One is on Netflix and one is on HBO. The first one on Netflix is called Stranger Things. It's a Netflix series. It's super like X-Files feeling, and if you follow me for a while, you know that I love X-Files, like love X-Files, and Stranger Things definitely has like a similar vibe to it. Not exactly the same, obviously, but it kind of has like a sci-fi slash murdery slash awesome vibe to it. It's really good, and the children actors are like incredible, so check it out. Second is on HBO. It is called The Night Of, and super murder mystery like. It's about, reminds me a lot of like all of the Making a Murderer, the Adnan Syed case, Serial, all of that stuff that's really a buzz right now, where it's like a possibly innocent person gets put in prison for this thing. How do you prove that they're innocent? It seems really evident that they're probably guilty. What do you know? I don't know. Let's find out together. So very, very good. Kind of keeps you on the edge of your seat. The first like 20 minutes are very slow. Be patient with it. Sit down and watch that first episode. Sooner or later, you will be on the edge of your seat. It's really good. I also have 2 magical moments. First one would be that it was my birthday month in July. I love July. It is my favorite month, and I'm so sad to see it be gone. But it was a really good one. I hope you guys had a beautiful July. And again, thank you all for the birthday wishes. Second would be that I got my tragus pierce. That's what it's called. I always forget what it's called. Yes, new ear piercing. Went and got it the day after my birthday with my best friend, and it did hurt. Most piercings do hurt when you're getting a needle stuck through some part of your body. It's going to be slightly painful, but I do have to say it is definitely less painful and seems to be healing a lot quicker than my nose did or than my cartilage over here did. So if you've been thinking about it, my pain has not been that bad. I just have not been sleeping on it, and I have to be careful not to like hit it or anything. Also, it's kind of in a tricky spot for like makeup and skincare, so I make sure that I like cover it before I spray my skin with something. I don't want to spray anything or put anything on it that's going to irritate it, so just have to be very careful of that kind of thing. And when I'm like blending makeup, I have to like get close enough so that you don't see a line, but don't get close enough so that I get makeup on it. It's a tricky game we're playing together. But those are my favorites this month. If you have not noticed, in many of my videos, I've also have not been wearing sleeves, like shirts with sleeves. I am, you know, just feeling so confident, and I'm happy to let you guys know that. Also, just want to give you good vibes and help you feel more confident. Do something today that maybe scares you a little bit, like putting a video out on YouTube with a shirt with no sleeves when you are super self-conscious about your arms. You can do it. I believe in you. I love you, and I appreciate you. Thank you for spending time with me, and I will see you very, very soon. Don't forget to check out all of my uploads in the month of July if you've missed them. I had some good ones. I'm proud of them. I hope you are too. Goodbye. I love you. To make, and they're very high in protein. All you need is the powder that I get at Mariano's, but you can also find it many other places as well.